Hey, what up, man? What it do, man? I'm outside, and it's another day without a drink. I just want to talk about consequences and repercussions and how they apply to every motherfucking body. I remember being locked up with a white kid, right? Jared Remy. You know, his father actually was Jerry Remy. You know what I'm saying? Former second baseman for the Boston Red Sox back in the 70s. He played with actually Jim Rice, the great Jim Rice, but he became a broadcaster. He was caked up, right? His son had a history of violence towards women. So finally, you know, rubber meets the road. He killed the son, his baby mama, and pled out to life. Now, why do I say that? Because I think that people think that, not all obviously, but some people think that consequences and repercussions is only goes for those who are not as economically inclined as, say, you know, somebody else. No, your economic status doesn't matter. The color of your skin, texture, all that shit doesn't matter whatsoever. Every fucking body is going to be held accountable, one way or the other. You know what I mean? From the richest to the richest, to the poor of the poor, to the blackest of the blackest, to the whitest of the motherfucking white, Asian. I don't give a fuck what you are. You're out here fucking around, doing the most from coast to coast. You got to pay the piper. You got to pay daddy. They're called this. They're called tall. You gotta pay daddy judge. Woo! You gotta pay the piper, bro. You know what I'm saying? And nobody escapes accountability. Nobody escapes consequences and repercussions for their actions. Now the richer you are, obviously you be able to, you know, let small shit just slide. But eventually, all that's going to come back to bite them in the ass. You know what I'm saying? So, one thing, man. Yeah, it sucks not, you know, getting a job or whatever. Again, but, you know, it's just a constant reminder. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, there are consequences and repercussions for not exercising self-control, for building up a body of work that shows that you lack self-control and discipline. And, you know, so, hey, listen. So, since June 23rd, 2023, been building up a body of work. So, and the body of work is small compared to 20 years or so of fuck-ups. So, I'm not saying that, you know, to say, you know, to get all depressed and shit like that, but it's just that when you decide that you're going to always act on emotion, especially as a man, you're going to have to bear the consequences and repercussions for that. So what? To avoid all that, we must exercise self-motherfucking control. Healthy. Mental health, mental wealth, fuck alcohol, holla at your boy, recovery.